Hi everybody, welcome to MKV's Max Coaching for Class 10 students. Here you will find complete NCERT solutions, important types of RD Sharma questions and previous year paper discussion for every chapter. Today we are going to discuss the concept of arithmetic progression. Have you ever noticed the patterns on number series, students? Here I have given three patterns which follow a special rule. Let us find the rule for every pattern. The first pattern is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, right? So every number is increased by 2. That is the rule of the first pattern. So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, like this. So when you come into the second pattern, every number is increased by 10. 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, like this. So when you look into the third pattern, every number is decreased by 5. 100 minus 5, 95. 95 minus 5 is 90, like this, right? So whenever a number series increases or decreases by the same amount of numbers, they form an arithmetic progression. These are not just random numbers, they follow a special rule which we call it as arithmetic progression. So any number series which have the same common difference, then that is called arithmetic progression. Remember this concept clearly so that you will easily solve the problem part. Okay. So let us discuss about the series of AP. So this is number series, right? So we can represent this number series in the form of arithmetic progression formula. A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D, it goes on like this. So every number series can be represented in this form, which we call it as series of AP. So the series of AP can also be represented in many ways. So A is the first term, so we call this as first term. A plus D is the second term, so we call this as second term. So this is third term. Okay. So and also we used to say A1 comma A2 comma A3 comma, it goes on till AN. AN is the nth term, A3 is the third term, A2 is the second term. Okay. So whenever in the question the second term of an AP say is equal to 30, you can take that as A plus D is equal to 30. Okay. So likewise, you have to frame the question part using the series of AP. So we discuss that in question part. Let's move on to the next formula, which is very important formula, general term of AP. We also call this as nth term of AP. Nth term is represented as AN. If you wanted to find the AN, nth term, then the formula is A plus N minus 1 into D. So let us discuss this variables using the given example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so this is the example I'm taking it. So what is the first term here? 2. So A is the first term. So what is the value of A? 2 is the value of A in the given series. So A is equal to 2. So when you wanted to find the D means, so D is the common difference between the numbers, no? So always remember the formula for finding D is A2 minus A1. A2 is the second term, A1 is the first term. So go backwards. So A2 minus A1, which is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. D is the value of D is 2, right? So next is nth term is AN. AN is the last term. Always remember AN is the last term and we call that as nth term. So AN is equal to 12 here. And number of terms is how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally 6 terms are there. So N is equal to 6. So remember A is the first term, D is the common difference, N is the number of terms, and AN is the nth term of the given series. Nth term is the last term. Okay. Suppose if in question they ask you to find the general term from the last term. So you need to take this formula. An is equal to L minus N minus 1 into D. So always remember L and N are same. L is the last term. An is the nth term. So this is very important. You need to remember to solve any kind of word problems. Okay. So let us continue the exercise 5.1 solution in our next video. Kindly subscribe to our channel to get more videos on important question types of RD Sharma and previous year question papers. So stay connected to our channel, students. See you next class. Bye bye.